Well, I've officially crossed into Guatemala from Mexico. The process was actually pretty easy. It probably took about an hour and a half. The first half hour spent getting myself in the truck out of Mexico. I drove across the bridge, got it fumigated, and then went through the process of importing the truck and myself into Guatemala. My Spanish really has probably not improved that much in the last 2.5, 3 months, but everyone was super helpful, and with a bit of Google Translate, we got everything done. So 90 minutes, yeah, across the border, ready to get a little bit higher, get a little bit cooler. It is hot. Turned off the main highway and now I'm crawling up these mountain roads in first gear behind trucks full of wood and buses. So I'm sucking diesel fumes, going pretty slow, but I think it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be much cooler tonight. Well, it took all day, but I did make it all the way here to Lake Atitlán. I'm camped on the side of the lake. I set everything up. I've got a local beer. That was a long drive, a long day. Looking forward to a couple days off. Gonna watch the sunset over the lake. Get back to normal life tomorrow. I planned my trip to Lake Atitlán to line up with the annual service project from the Rotary Club of Santa Barbara, California. Members from my club have been coming to Guatemala for more than a decade to work with the Mayan communities. These projects started back when I was on the board and becoming the youngest president of the club. And I've always wanted to participate, and finally now in 2026, I was able to meet with the crew in Guatemala. We unpacked, settled in, and before we got to work, we hopped on a lancha and took a boat tour around the lake to explore. To kick off our service work, we met at the Natün Guatemala offices in Panajachel, and we loaded up in the back of a Hilux pickup truck and drove around the lake to a very steep hillside where we started clearing land for a future terraced community garden. The grant funds from our club also went to support education in the community. Through Natün, there are opportunities for people to learn business and entrepreneurship skills. often working together as a group to make microloans and start up new businesses. And most of the time it's led by local women in the communities. We were even invited to an all-women savings club where the members pool their profits to make more microloans and start up more small businesses. It was truly a wonderful and humbling experience. The work that Natün is doing in the community is truly inspiring, and it's so cool that the Rotary Club of Santa Barbara has been part of this for so long. A lot of that goes to Don, Bill, Dan, and many other members from the club, and I'm just so thankful that I was finally able to make it here and participate myself. Well, that was an incredible week in Lake Atitlán with the Rotary Club of Santa Barbara, volunteering with Natün Guatemala. Such an awesome organization, really cool projects. And I really enjoyed spending some time with Don, Bill, and Dan. I haven't seen those guys in a long time. So yeah, that was probably the best part of it. We all made our way down to Antigua. They took a car and I drove my truck down. I'm in a campsite. Last night we had dinner with the Rotary Club of Carpinteria and some other Rotarians in Antigua. And today everyone is pretty much departing. I'm settled up here for a week, maybe two. I'm gonna slow down, relax a little bit. I wanna spend some time exploring an awesome new city. Rolling into Antigua, I noticed that a screw had fallen out from the window of the extended cab of the truck. Luckily, I found the screw on the floorboard inside, but I've done enough work on this rig to know that I had to take everything out of the truck and pretty much disassemble the entire interior to get to the screw. I got it all put back together, added a bit of Loctite. Really hope that holds because This is a pretty extensive project to try and get one tiny little screw back into the window. Sundays in Antigua during Lent are seriously vibrant. There are many processions leading up to Easter. This is my third weekend here, so I'm going to head out to find another Sunday procession. always heard great things about Lake Atitlán and Antigua, and now I couldn't agree more. As I packed up to leave, I was sad to be going, but also pretty certain I'd be back someday.